All right, y'all, I'll be teaching the position of order arms. Order arms is a position of the rifle where you always are at port arms. No matter if you're at right shoulder arms or left shoulder arms, you always have to go to port to do order arms. The first count of order arms is just like you're going from order to port. First count, bringing my right hand not out, but across the front of the rifle and grabbing just above the first stacking swivel. Straight across the rifle. Not out like this, not in like this, not like this. Straight across. By the book, it says that you need to be on the top. But in our ROTC unit, we bring it across with an extra intensity. This is the first count. First count looks as such. 1. The second count, you're bringing the rifle back to the position of attention. What you're going to do is you're twisting the rifle. So you're twisting your hand, you're bringing it back. 2. Coming down, bringing your hand to that trouser seam using your left hand. You're just switching your left hand. Switching your left hand and pushing back. Pushing back so that the rifle comes to align with your toe. Angle the camera downward. To your toe. Now, the third count is letting your hand go back to the position of attention. Third count looks as such. 3. Back to attention. Here. 3. Fourth count is bringing that rifle, pin to your side, straight down and easing to the deck. That position of attention. Your hand is back at the taco grip. Back down. You're not sliding your hand down, you're keeping it where it is, and it's pinned. Remember? Push back. 3, 4. You're not slamming the rifle on the deck, letting it guide to the ground with that perfect toe-to-toe alignment. Now, if you're at the position of right shoulder arms or left shoulder arms for order arms, you always have to go back to port. For right shoulder arms, this is going to be a more harder move to conduct. What you have to do is all you're doing is twisting your right arm out and your left arm to catch the rifle. That's the first count. First count is coming out, twisting the rifle. You're keeping your arm pinned to your side, so you're not coming out to twist the rifle. Coming out and catch it. Back to port arms, that perfect distance, which is about 2 fists away from your body. That's the first count. Your left arm is coming up and catching the rifle. The second count is not back to port all the way. Instead, it's coming up and back to the first count of the normal port order. Coming from the bottom, across the rifle to that second count. The third count, you're coming down, switching back, and pinning the rifle to your side. Fourth count, cut. Fifth count, shoot and ease to the deck. That is order arms from right shoulder arms. Now, order arms from left shoulder arms is a little different. Instead of shooting the rifle out like right shoulder, using your right hand to grab the rifle. The first count, bring your right hand from attention up into the bolt of the rifle. Keeping your arm at 90 degrees. 1. The second count is pulling the rifle away from your body and catching it at port. 2. You're keeping your arm pinned. You're not coming out when you do this. So this is back. Coming from 1 to 2. Arm is still pinned. The third count, bring your right hand up across the rifle. That's 3. 4, twist the rifle. 5, shoot. As you work, you're cutting for 5. For 6 is you're shooting and easing to the deck for that perfect toe-to-toe alignment.